gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. We'll arriving at our destination shortly.
Oh, I love me some free stuff. Oh boy, oh boy. Christmas in December. But if they came out with this update in July, I'd be like, Christmas in July, bitch. There was something else that just happened to me a minute ago on the simulator here. Welcome to the latest AX3 Streamcast episode, whatever you want to call this thing. But yeah, man, make sure you like, subscribe, and follow. So I logged into FS 2024 tonight, and I had a little icon up here, you know, with the little bell saying, oh, I got a notification, right? So there's a new airplane that just dropped, native for 2024. It's from Black Square, and I could have sworn yesterday they was trying to get me to spend, it's the TBM 850. They were trying to get me to spend like $25 or $45 on it yesterday, but when I logged in today, I got it for free. So we're gonna be flying this bitch tomorrow, because this is this airplane, if it's like the rest of Black Square's airplanes, man, you need to learn where the buttons are at, because there's a lot of buttons to push and a lot of shit that can go wrong on this kind of airplane. By the way, Just Flight, just for your awareness, if anybody from Just Flight is watching, we still don't have the Bay 146 update yet, so that would be really great if you guys could launch that on. Well, I know it's not really you guys. I know it's more Microsoft and Sobo, you know, just dragging their feet. But hopefully they will have it out soon. Now there is a brand new update for the fly-by-wire airplanes. Let me go ahead, and I believe this update just came out yesterday. These are arguably, I think, some of the best free airplanes available in either of the simulators. I'm a big fan myself of the 787, or the Level Up 787 in X-Plane. I think that is fantastic free plane, but these fly-by-wire ones, man, don't go to sleep on these bitches. So they just came out with 0.140. So this is the new update right here, right? But then I just saw this one here today. So maybe like if I was to go into their, you know, into their installer here that you have to download, here's the latest here, 0.14. So this seems to be the correct one. Now, I usually, if you've ever seen me fly these airplanes in the past, I don't usually use the stable version. I usually use the developmental version. But yeah, today we're going to be using the stable version just to see what it looks like. And we're going to be looking at the A80 as well, the A380 as well. But yeah, they changed a lot of shit. I put the link in the about section for YouTube. Rumble, I'll put it in there after the video's done, when I can go and copy and paste it. But you know, we're not doing full flights. We're just gonna, you know, get into them, start them up, do a little takeoff action, you know, maybe fly around for a minute and just see what we can see. We're gonna have to create some flight plans, I think, to try to pull them in and see how that works. But man, there is a lot of stuff that they did on here. So let's go ahead. I don't really recall ever using the A320 version of their airplane, but maybe I have at some point. Let me turn on the sound for the game. I don't have anything downloaded like liveries or anything like that. We going raw dog in the way they usually do. Let's do fly-by-wire identification. Let's do AX3 888. And this is going to be our normal number, N5220 G. All right, let's just pick an airport and start there. right, let's start here. Do I have everything running? No, I don't. I gotta start auto FPS. A lot of times when you first start using a new plane after it's been uploaded or updated, it takes a few moments to get into it, especially with real weather turned on. Usually I turn off real weather to load into the airplane. I didn't do it this time. Probably should. Handy dandy controller. Give it a few more seconds. If it unload in, we'll turn off live weather. I can't believe that TBM was free. That shit is crazy. Like, I don't recall buying that airplane ever. I'll have to go back through my purchases, see if I can find it. I really don't recall ever buying the A380 TBM. I mean the Black Square TBM 850. Yeah, man, down here at St. Bart's, man. Yeah. All right, let's make it a little brighter outside. Here, girl, let's add a little touch of color. St. Bartholomew. I think that's dope as hell. You can grab the engines on the Phoenix airplane. I think that's dope as hell. I mean, it looks pretty good for a free airplane. I'm not gonna lie to you. Did I choose the wrong? Oh man, I chose the wrong airport. I don't want. I don't want St. Bart's. Shit. I want the one right next to it. That's what I meant to go to. When we loaded in, I'm like, why the hell is my tail like sticking? That's what I want. Now you can load me in. Now you can load me in. Come on now. Come on now. Come on. It's just an airplane. It's just the fly-by-wire A320. You can do it. I believe in you, Asobo. I believe in you, Microsoft. You guys are better than it. You guys are better than X-Plane. See? All I gotta do is sweet talk, y'all. I'll just do what I want. Sir, that's what I like. Sweet talk, you. Sweet talk, you Microsoft Simulator. All right. Fort Louis. All right. All right, let's go ahead and turn on the lights. We'll jump into the cockpit. Are you willing to help fly by? Sure. All right, so we have our cup of coffee, which we have in the A380. I wish you could turn on the actual click spots. Like where they, like how X-Plane has it, where it's just like when you turn it on, it's just like the whole screen just changes and it's like all these colors. That'd be cool if you could like tell like which ones interacted. Man, they did a good job vacuuming this carpet. All right, do we have a cabin? No cabin. Can we interact with circuit breakers? Nope. All right, let's go ahead and get the batteries turned on. It's like we're already connected to external power. Yeah, I should probably change the way the sun is angled. Let me go ahead and do that. And we'll turn on the tablet here and see what the tablet looks like. Okay, so this looks pretty much just like the one in the A380. Oh, that's pretty cool. Third-party options. Man, come on, Navigraph, stop being a bitch. Hang on, let me go to their webpage real quick. All right. Automatically no. GSX fueling. We'll leave GSX off for now. Okay, so that's third-party options. Let's look at the rest of the settings here. All right. Remember, this is a free aircraft. US units. I like that. Sim options, barometer, flight plan load only. Sim bridge connection, this PC, wheel chock, safety cones, throttle detents, realism, separate tiller, sync EFS, audio controls. Very cool. Let's see here. All right. LiDAR source, FatSim, Pilot Edge. Okay. Audio. Very cool. Passenger ambiance. Flypad. UTC and local, blue, dark. Got a lot of cool little options here. Let's go ahead and build a flight. So AX3. Oh, I can't hit tab. Shit. Flight number 888. You're at what this is, Princess. Yep, TNCM. All right, let's say we're going to EMEA. Alternate will be, I'll do alternate later. All right, the aircraft type, A32X. All right, we'll just do the A320. I thought they had this listed. Let me try the Neo and see if it's under there. Yeah, there we go. Okay, fly-by-wire. Kilograms. Let's see here. 500. All right, that's all done. Let's generate. Weights. Okay. Whoa. Did it just put our weights and shit in there? That is really dope if that's what it just did. Let's see here. Briefing plan. Fetch. All right, let's see if it brought in that. That's really cool if that's what it did. import. All right, can we pin charts? Oh yeah, look at that. Sure can. That's cool. Did I see Lido charts too? Hang on a second. Oh, local files. Well, that's cool. You can pull up local files just like the Avi tab. That's cool. All right, so there's our route. There's our flight plan. Here is everything here. Let's go ahead and go to services. Fuel. All right, that's refueling. Let's go ahead and get our APU on. Well, we could, hang on a second. I thought we had to come in here. Let's see here. Atsu. Oh, we never gotta align the IRS. I know I'm a little scattered with this tonight. Okay. I don't really care about lights at the moment. Initialization. There we go. Let's make sure we are initialization request. Link insert, there we go. Excellent, that's all done. Let's go back to the ATC page here. We have weather request, METAR, TNCM, format error. Okay. Okay, let's see if we get that. We have ATIS, arrival, departure. Messages sent. Data link status. Satcom. Okay, flight request. Let's see here, ground request. Departure. Interesting. Station. Did we get an ATIS code? Hang on a second. I want to see if we can do this here. Doesn't put it on the screen here. Let's see if is empty. See, here's J and then 1030. I bet you that's the station and the and that. Let's see. No ATIS over. There might not be ATIS over here. Let's see what this says. So let's do this one again. There we go. Yeah, info J. All right, so we'll just put that in. I wonder if we print it, will it come out back here? No. Oh, it does. I knew there was an airplane that did this in the simulator here. I knew it wasn't just the one in that we did the other day. That's right. We can print it off and we can put it. Where the hell did it go? I forget where it went to. Could have sworn it went. Oh yeah, right here. Look at that. How dope is it? Remember, this is a free airplane. Okay? Free. Amazing. Alright. Let's see if we can get clearance for a ground departure. We'll just say we're at station 5. Oh no, I gotta do TNCM. Never mind. TNCM. No active ATC. Might not be able to do it here. Let's try K-MIA. No active ATC. That's all on. Let's turn on the APU maybe. We might not have an APU, I mean an ATC here. We'll maybe try this at another airport. Maybe we should do that now, like go to Miami and try. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go to Miami and we'll change our change everything up. We'll do the old switcheroo. The old McGillicuddy. Alright. We just have to swap our flight plan from Miami to TNCM. Get up in sim briefing, do the old switcheroo. I just want to see if it works. I just want to see if it works. All right, let's give this another go. Let's edit this, switch it up, and generate. I don't care what our takeoff is or landing, I just want to see if this works. Get our flight plan pulled in. Get our flight pulled in. Visualization. Okay, alignment's confirmed. That's all good. Now let's try this ATIS thing out here. ATC menu. ATIS. ATIS. Turn. I want to print you out. How do I print you out again? Forget how to print you out again. Go back to view, connection, location. It's not it. There we go. Print. Excellent. Now let's try this. All right, ground request, departure. Mia. No active ATC. I wonder if I need to tune it to them, but I shouldn't have to. Runway frequency 18. Let's try 23.9. Okay, let's try that. Let's try Mia again. Try a gate. Let's just try K32. That works. Wonder why it won't pull up Miami or the ATC. Well, it might not be working. I mean, but it should be working if everything else is working. Let me see here. Let me look at what they have here. So I'll look at the intentions. No, I'm not going to use them. Mia. Frequencies. Clearance 135. Alright, ground 120.35. If I don't get this to work in a minute, I'm just gonna not worry about it. Maybe. I might decide to just make the whole stream about this. Yeah, I don't get this, man. Make sure we're connected. All right, connection. Oh, no active ATC. Okay, maybe it's maybe I need VATSIM for it. Maybe it doesn't work with, say, intentions like that, which could be. That very well could be it. That's probably what it is. We probably need to have VATSIM in here. Yeah, AOC only. Ground connection. Yeah, see, it doesn't give you an option to connect. Usually it gives you an option to arm and put on the ADS there. Usually it gives you an option, but it doesn't. So it might not be working. Okay. All right, anyways, let's go ahead and Put on the APU and back up and get out of here. Let's see here. Archer. Eat right. Adder. Tech. That all looks good. Rid of this discontinuity. Let's just put an arrival in. Get rid of this discontinuity here. Okay, that's all done. Initialization. Have our cruising altitude. We need to do all that stuff. So let's go ahead and put our bleed on, get our weights all set up. Very nice. Okay, let's get our weights all set up. Passengers. Let's get our chart to see where 8 right is. We're over here. Got to go to 8 right, which is kind of like right in front of us. They're refueling. Nice looking airplane. I can't believe it's free. I'm gonna do some digging on that VATSIM thing. I really think it's because, yeah, see, they don't have say intentions. They have Hoppy, which is fine, but they don't have say intentions as an available thing, which maybe they'll change one day. I mean, oh, SimBridge is not active. We need to make that active. Let me turn that on. SimBridge is an option that comes with the fly-by-wire installer. It should be. Oh, here we go. Start. All right, now SimBridge is running. There we go. All right, are we all loaded up? Just about. Fuel is completed. I think we're about done.
completed.
Okay, let's see here. Flex, that all looks good. Takeoff weight. Is that correct? Takeoff weight 65.4. Might be. Alright, let's put in our weights here. So, what is it asking for? 0
Ladies and
fuel.
gentlemen from the flight deck, on behalf of myself, your captain, the first officer, and cabin crew, I'd like to take this time to welcome you aboard our flight. We're just wrapping up some paperwork up front here and waiting to receive final numbers from the ground crew, then we'll be on our way. Flight attendants will be coming through the cabin shortly with a very important safety briefing. We do ask that you give them your full, undivided attention as they review the safety operations of this Airbus aircraft. We do appreciate your business having you aboard this flight. If there's anything we do to make your flight any more enjoyable, please don't hesitate to ask. Welcome aboard.
Sound kind of mad, doesn't he? Like, if I heard a captain talking to me like that, I'd be like, man, that dude having a bad day. Like, what's wrong with him? All right, we got 8.4. All right, that's all good. Go to performance now. Let's get this in here before we take off. Takeoff weight. Calculate. All right, so we have 149. I wonder what it is. We do toga. And what about packs off? All right, so we'll do toga. We have 139.39. We don't have any THS. So flaps 1. And we have 139. 139. All right, let's back up and get out of here. Then we'll test out the A380. Make sure everything is removed. Services, ground unit, safety cones. Oh, maybe they'll chocks and cones, maybe they'll go away once we start backing up.
Flight attendants, arm doors, and cross-check.
Sound good for free. I like the backup camera system they have.
Flight attendants, please prepare for takeoff.
Alright, so we can change that, weather, turbulence, all that stuff. Alright, we should be pretty good to do takeoff configuration test. Maybe we gotta check the cabin, but other than that, we look okay. Very good, let's go. Door locked. See what it looks like when it's darker outside. It's pretty good on the inside, man. It's not all like super bright and shit like it usually is in 2024. Like where the screens are just like so loud that you can't stand it, man. You're like, ah! Like, why the hell are these screens so like bright? Remember when 2024 first came out and all them screens were blinding everybody? Yeah, it's a great little airplane for free. Absolutely. The A380 should be just about the same. I could probably take off right from here. Let's just do that. Ooh, that sounds good. Forward on the yoke. Airspeed's alive. Should have enough room to take off. Start pulling back a little bit. E1. Well, I'm sure it flies just fine. It sounded great. Anyways, let's check out the A380. I thought we were okay. All right, now let's check out the big boy. Look at that big boy. We just go right to the same. Now let's pick a different place. No, we'll do Miami again. Cargo ramp this time. Bing bong bong bing bing. Bing bong 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 bing. Bing boom pow. Come on, I see the airplane, it's right there. I see it, it's right there. Need to finish this stream up so I can put on some raw fill. I think dude's coming back. I think he's got a stream tonight. I hope he does, man. Some raw feel. Man, my voice, I haven't, like, because I was off for like 5 days straight and I didn't talk a whole lot. Man, these last couple of days, man, my voice by the end of the day has been struggling. I'm talking all day. Yup. All right, come on, Microsoft. Do I need to start talking bad about you again? About how you suck and X-Plane's like king shit around here? Like, ooh, X-Plane, like, X-Plane never has any issues. See? All we gotta do, we just gotta start talking bad about y'all. There's no resources that are low. Stop fucking around. Your resources are fine. This is the 4K version. I didn't download the 8K one. I would never think of doing such a thing. Spirit of Toulouse. This one I don't think we can go in the cabin either. Ooh, we can. Hey, it is a nice little cabin. Look at this thing. Can we operate the door? No shit. That's cool. Oh, look, 747. Got the king and queen parked right here. All right, very cool. All right, let me get this flight plan switched over. Go with 380. Fly-by-wire. Generate. Dude, resources are not low. My GPU's at like 60 or 70%. Dude, I got plenty of power, dude. Y'all talking about? What are you clowns talking about? Leave me alone, message. Leave me alone. Just put auto FPS in a different flight type. I put it in VFR. Let's see if that helps out things. All right. Screens are coming on. This should be the same type of tablet we just had. Right down to the skibbies. Have to link our account again. Really? That's so ghetto. Hang on a second. All right. 7. All right, that all looks good. Do they have the option in here for... Nope. Okay. That all looks good. We have charts again. We have this. Let's go ahead and do that. And let's also fuel. Let's get our IRS aligned. Light switches sound good. Like all these switches. Oh, my switches, get my bitches. Look at you. What do you do? What do you do? What is it? What is this thing? You don't do anything. You're useless. Oh, look at this. Flight guidance. Approach and landing capability. Okay. All right, so you do something. All right, well, very good. I'm glad you do something. Let's turn you back off again. You are pretty useless, though. All right. Let's get our flight plan pulled in. Not yet implemented. All right, ATIS is not yet implemented. Let's go to initialization, flight plan request. Waiting for insertion. I like that, the sound of that. Let's insert it. Our IRS is good to go. Can't get trip wind yet. It's not an option. Departure, runway 8 right. We got, what was the one that started with a K? Here we go. At 5 and bid tack. Enter. Let's put in our arrival. Runway 10. RNAV. I think Gabul is the right one. We'll just do that one anyways. And let's get rid of any discontinuities. There's one there. Delete. All right, and that should connect our flight plan. What the hell happened to our flight plan? There we go. All right, that works. Initialization, that all looks good. We can't do wind. Okay, fuel and load. See if we're done here. All right, that's been completed. That's been completed. Okay, so we have zero fuel weight is 37 point, what did it say? 337.7. 337.7. What? Why won't let me put anything in here? There we go. That was weird. Zero fuel weight. Center of gravity, 35.3. Oh man, why is it getting hung up on things? It's so weird. Weird. It's like once you click on it, it gets stuck. And like you can't move. Use my keyboard? Let's see here. Oh. Alright, you can just use the keyboard. Alright, that works. Oh, it's 35.3. Alright, and the fuel block is 37. Yeah, 37.6. Oh, just 376 will be what it is. $37.6. Okay, that's all done. Now we have performance. Let's get the APU turned on. I don't think it has a... Yep, it doesn't tell you what your takeoff speeds are. We do have something that'll help us, though. Right here, performance. Populate from last flight. There we go. 135. $43. 149. Right, 66 for flex. THS. Doesn't say anything about THS, but we'll do like 0.2 up or something like that. Let's do 2. Okay, let's clear that out. Okay, so that's all done. APU's on. Let's close the doors. Back up. Get out of here. Okay, generators are off. I mean, exterior power's off. Let's get rid of ground power. Let's close the door up. Push back. I like how quick you can back up. That's nice. Let's put on the rest of the fuel tanks. So many buttons to click. I love it. More buttons, the better. I could just sit here and click buttons all day. I love it. All right, let's turn off the packs. Oh, let me turn off, oh, it's off already. Okay, very good. Sounds good. All right, we'll just say this is good here. I could do slew mode to get over to where we're going to. Secondary display here. Barometer doesn't show up. It's a great airplane for free, man. For real. Absolutely. I'm sure it sounds great next to the engines back there because it sounds real good up here. All right. Looks like all the engines are started. Oh, looks good. Six point three. Should fix that now. Let's try that again. Yep, we're good. All right, let's taxi out. Can't move the armrest. That's okay. Oh, dope. We can go outside the airplane. I love these kind of airplanes. Hell yeah. These are my kind of airplanes where we can fly outside the airplane. All right, we do have to cross over some roughage here, some grass and shit. I should save this camera. Hang on. I just did it. Let's see here. Go back. Yep. Okay. There's a runway right here. We're gonna cross this runway and make a left. Pick up the runway we were going to use for the A320. How great are these airplanes for free? I mean, for real, right? No, they're not like, you know, like EMDG or Just Flight or TLIS or E2A. But man, for free, you can't beat this shit. I'd say this is probably as good or better than Level Up for the 737. That 737 is legit. I love me some Level Up 737. That's a fun airplane to fly. Let's do constraints, terrain. Here's our runway right here on the right. Brake is back on. Okay, that all looks good. Packs on. Chrono. Mission is still on. Let's turn that off. Wow, that sounds good. Doesn't it? I want to get back to the wing so I can see the flaps and shit go up, but I want to get there before I push the button for it. Sure, we're already over the speed that we should be. Game looks great, doesn't it? Wow. Good job, fly-by-wire. Very cool. Well, my friends, that's going to do it for tonight. That was very cool. That was very cool. We're definitely going to come back tomorrow. We definitely going to do it because we got I got two things. I got I want to do the Black Square TBM. I want to read about it before I get into it, though, since I don't recall ever buying it, but I have it now. And then I want to come in. I want to do more of the IFR flights for FS Academy. Oh, never mind. That's in 2020. It's not going to pull up here. Anyways, let me quit to the desktop. But yeah, man, that was cool. Get these airplanes, man, for free. You can't beat this shit for free. No way. You're not gonna find maybe the level up airplanes, maybe, but these ones from Fly-by-Wire are dope as hell, and they're both free. Now these were the stable versions, like I showed in the beginning. They have the developmental versions. Usually those, they're a little twitchy, but they usually have more features because they're trying out different things. That one you may get an update every day on. Like I remember there was a period like a few months ago where like every time I'd log into the computer and I'd open the Fly-by-Wire installer, like I'd have a new update for the developmental version. So yeah, man, we gonna get into it tomorrow. I gotta make that thumbnail for the TBM for Black Square. I want to read a little bit about it. I can't believe I got that plane. I don't recall ever buying it, but I got it now. It was a free update for me today, so I must have hit the lottery or something. I don't know. Have a good rest of the night. I will see everybody on the next episode of the Airplane Show, where we're going to do a real flight, either IFR class, the 0 to hero FS Academy, the IFR lessons. I have number 5 and 6 planned. And then I do have the TBM flight that I'm going to work on. So we'll be back tomorrow, probably around 7 o'clock East Coast time, if I can help it. Maybe a little bit earlier, but that's about it. I will see y'all on the next episode. See ya.